Welcome back to Barefoot Bible. I'm David Wright. We're continuing the Revelation series with a new video, An Army on Fire-Breathing Horses, learning about chapter 9 of Revelation, verses 13 through 16. Let's begin with verse 13. And the sixth angel sounded, and I heard a voice from the four horns of the golden altar, which is before God, saying to the sixth angel which had the trumpet, Loose the four angels which are bound in the great river Euphrates. The four angels which are bound are four fallen angels, or what we would commonly call demons. Jude also mentions fallen angels bound in darkness until the final day, so it could be a reference to these angels. Jude mentions, and the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation, he hath reserved in everlasting chains under darkness unto the judgment of the great day. Jude, verse 6. The location of their prison, the great river Euphrates, has an interesting historical background. J. Vernon McGee, in his book on Revelation, explains, quote, the Garden of Eden was somewhere in this section. The sin of man began here. The first murder was committed here. The first war was fought here. Here was where the flood began and spread over the earth. Here is where the Tower of Babel was erected. And to this area were brought the Israelites of the Babylonian captivity. Chapter 18 identifies the center of the Antichrist's empire will be called the New Babylon, so it should also be near the river Euphrates, which has a significant history and possibly a strategic location in the end times prophecy. Verse 15, and the four angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour and a day and a month and a year, for to slay the third part of men. So these fallen angels are loosed at God's appointed time on a specific hour, day, month, etc. Grant Osborne, pastor, author, professor, in his commentary on Revelation, comments about God's sovereignty even over Satan's lack of autonomy. Quote, this parallels chapter 13:7, in which the beast is given authority to make war against the saints. And this is part of an important theme in this book. Even the demonic forces can do nothing unless God allows it. Many have the mistaken opinion that Satan has autonomy from God and can do whatever he wishes. That could not be further from the truth. Satan is powerless and has already lost at the cross. See chapter 5, verse 6. Moving on to verse 16, and the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000. You have to multiply. And I heard the number of them. So the troops in this demonic army will number 200 million. Now, in 2024, the total estimated military forces, if all the countries in the world, is 65 million. This demonic force will be over 3 times that size. Our video release next Thursday is 1/3 of men. A demonic army kills 1/3 of the world's population. You may have questions about Revelation, and your question may very well be similar or the same as other subscribers. Look below the video on your screen for the comments section and post your comment or question there. Next week, we'll begin with Revelation. We'll continue our study of Revelation. Links below the video on your screen will take you also to Amazon, where you might order a copy of the Revelation of Jesus, or visit my Facebook page. Barefoot Bible, thanks all those who subscribed. If you have not, please click like and subscribe today, and may God continue to bless your study of His Word.